Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well and having a good week. I just wanted to touch base with you about the strategic plan project and the proposals that you guys are working on, and hopefully just clear up any questions that you might have about that. And if you do have further questions, you're always welcome to reach out and let me know. But as you're putting these together, first of all, I want you to know that I think in the announcements I had said that they were due on Saturday, but they're actually due on Sunday by 11:59. So keep that in mind. And then when you're putting them together, you're addressing an issue or a problem. If you're struggling to come up with a topic, if you're just not sure, you might want to talk to somebody that you work with. Maybe if you're doing an internship, your internship supervisor, or your GA supervisor, or your work supervisor, a colleague, somebody that can kind of help you think about what are some of the issues in our department that we need to address. What are some of those problems that we haven't had an opportunity to get to because of time constraints? And those might be good places to start. So consider starting there, or look through the proposal or the plans that you'll see in the last module, and those might help to kind of get your thinking in terms of what did other people from previous years do. That might help. So, but the one thing I wanted to make sure that you know is that these are hypothetical, in terms of you do not need to get approvals as you're saying, I'm going to be working with this department or this person, or these students. You don't have to get approval per se, um, but I would hope that you could use these, that you could give them to somebody and say, here's a great plan, I hope that you can use this. And in the past, some of the graduate students have been able to give them to their department or to a supervisor, and then they're able to be used. But don't feel the pressure that they have to be, okay? So you want them to be done well, but don't feel like somebody else has to check off on these. It's our class and for me, for this project. And as you're thinking about where, like the site and why this site, try to come up with a good rationale for why this is important to address the issue. Um, how does this help the college or university for us to get this information, for us to address this problem? How does it make us better at what we do? And then as you're thinking through like what kind of resources you'll need and who needs to be a part of this, just at this point you're doing the proposal. It's only 2 to 3 pages, so a lot of the stuff will develop more and more as you go along. But you're going to do your very best to get as much information to date as you have, to put in for a proposal. So in other words, when you're thinking about the timeline, you're like, well, I don't know exactly how much time it would take to pilot something or to talk to these students, or so you're just going to have to give your best guess on some of this. And I'll be giving you feedback on your proposals. So if you guess 2 weeks and it's actually going to take more like 2 months, I'll try to give you that feedback to the best of my ability. But just do your very best in terms of setting up a timeline for, at this point of the plan, we would need to involve these people, and then once we talk to them, we would involve those people, and just how it all would all play out. So just do your best on that. And just keep in mind that this proposal that's due Sunday is short. It's 2 to 3 pages. And so what you'll be actually submitting at the end of the semester is much more involved. So I hope that takes a little bit of pressure off you and hopefully gives you a little bit of feedback on what I'm going to be looking for. And if you have any other questions, you can always reach out and let me know. But I just know you guys are going to be great. So thanks so much, and I will see you next week. But I just wanted to touch base, and all right, have a great afternoon. Bye.